Hey, we're back. I'm back from Nashville. It's the first and it's time for the top 10. Don't even worry about it. We're not even going to do a top 10. Let's just talk about Nashville. Did you go? I hope you went. So many people went. The show was an incredible success. I spent a week down in Nashville because I got some brothers that live there, and it was probably one of the most incredible weeks of my life. And a large part of that's due to the YouTube and Instagram pipe community, the Nashville Pipe Show. So let's kick it off. Let me shout out like everybody. I'm going to shout out everybody. Let's give kudos and thanks to those who actually made it happen. How about Crossroads Greg? Big in this community. If you don't know Crossroads Greg, you're crazy. This was his baby. Him and Tobacco Frank. Man, this show, it was their doing. I mean, it was incredible. And let's not leave out the president of the Southern Fried Pipe Club, Mr. Briarville Rick Farah, and also Joe Case. Both of them also had a huge hand in the pipe show, not only in its inception, but its continuing going on. Let's see. Who was there? The Dagners, Jason Dagner, and Elaine. They sponsored the Smoking Pavilion. I got to see Salam, One Man Smoke. He was there with A-Bird. New line of pipes. I wish I could have gotten there was so much stuff there. I wish I could have bought everything, but I couldn't. Let's see. Who else was there? How about the power couples? Boontar and Skipsy. Now, these are very dear friends of mine. I spent most of my time there with them. Incredible. Let's see. Big Jake and Miss Skeeter made it down from Houston. Eric and Angela. Mr. Lead Crayon. He showed up with Cheryl. Who's Your Chef 70. Scott Shamil. He showed up. And he brought his lovely wife there. And who could forget the original YouTube pipe community power couple, Mark and Amber. Mark and Amber made it there. I noted there was no Nathan and Rachel though. So who else was there? I got to hang out with Mr. MDP Harlow, the man with the plan himself. It was fantastic. He's a good friend, and finally got to meet him for the first time. Gateway City Peter. Hung out with him quite a bit. There was no Chris. Got to meet the man himself, the redneck professor. And it was pretty incredible. I bought a pipe off him. Who else? How about the beer and backy guys? Bob Wick, the only one who smelled my beard. The only one. Of course, Gentleman Jim, like the most popular guy in the world. I got to meet WV Piper, Kevin Twyford, got to hang out with him, and of course, one of my favorite people on the planet, the Ramblin' Scotsman himself, Scott. Now, another group of people that I was really looking forward to meeting, the Holy Trinity, the three amigos. Tim Davis, who's Oregon Piper, Kevin Reynolds, who's also the Naked Cartwheel King, and of course Michael Bradley, otherwise known as the Cleveland Steamer or Grandma Bradley, Mama Bradley. I mean, an absolute pleasure to meet and hang out with those. And Kevin, he even let Uncle Earl show up, so that was cool. Who else was there? Like, there were people that maybe, like, I got Jeremy Larson and Public Piper were just sitting at the bar, the Smoking Pavilion, and I got to talk with them. Who, Smoking Grandpa Bones? Wow. I mean, he goes to all of these, and I finally get to meet him. Eddie Gray, Honda Tank 75, hey, barely even knew he was coming, and boop, there he is. And the Woodwoes. Y'all know the Woodwoes? he was there with his girlfriend. And one person I didn't really get to talk to, but I knew, Further 73. Didn't even, like, he was there, but I just, because it was so many people. And then there were a lot of other pipe makers there, like Rick Black. Got to see Rick Black and his daughter Samantha. Beans. Brian Doran. I barely said 2 words. I shook his hand, said hi, and hang out with it. It's just so many people. Got to meet the Duke of Van, Mike Miller. Got a cool t-shirt from him. Sparky. Scott Harris, Sparky's Pipes. Bought a pipe from him. Like, that was like my best purchase. And then Matt Van Pipes. Got a tamper off Matt. Wow. I mean, look at all. That is just an all-star cast of people. And there were people that didn't even make it that should have been, like Gateway City Chris and Travis STL. Couldn't make it. I didn't see no Burly Man 40 or Nathan and Rachel or Wiz D, Cousin Stuffy, Jay Piper. Come on. I heard Hillman might be coming out next time. Maybe William 043. I mean, but I just gotta say, if you haven't gone to these, you have to. I mean, regardless of whether you even go in to see the pipe show, the people there was there was, well, what do we do? There was the search for Tres Leches cake. There was the coffee shop hop. There was hanging out at all the, going to the different brick and mortar shops in Nashville. I mean, it was so much fun. A little drinking, but it was a blast. So if you didn't go, you need to. Now, I don't have much time, but I'll show off some, not all, of the swag. I ordered I tried to buy a Briar cigar from Brandon Brooks, but he was out of what I wanted, so I'll be getting that soon. Beautiful coffee mugs that Greg was able to secure for club swag. Awesome cup. Ceramic. It's sturdy. This thing is gonna last forever. And let me show off one pipe that I bought. Now, this is not my top quality, super high quality pipe, but this was from Moonshine Pipes, and this was their production pipe. Only $100. Got a free T-shirt. So, and they're gonna be selling this stuff on their website, and for the money and just how beautiful this thing is, super awesome value. Look at that. Just look at it. Look at that grain Northern Bohemian who didn't show up, or the diabetic man. Come on. I was hoping to see you guys. I mean, just stunning pipe. It's just great. I love it. There will be a future video showing off other purchases, but I just can't say enough about how wonderful, how awesome the pipe show was. I rattled off a bunch of names, but I had interaction with everyone. I consider you all my friends. It's just a wonderful, fantastic experience. Even if you bought a bunch of pipes or none, just the friendships, the camaraderie, the fellowship, the food, the coffee, the beer. It's pretty good. So if you didn't make it, I'm not going to scold you anymore. Just make an effort to be there next year. Or, like, go to that, I think there's going to be another barn dance and barbecue in Fort Worth in January. You should go to that. Go to a meetup. Meet other pipers or cigar smokers or coffee drinkers. Meet people that are into this. You won't regret it. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry it was just kind of everywhere. God bless you all. Smell my beard.